Coach Anthony here at the Way of Life Boot Camp, and I'm speaking to people that want to be success-minded, successful physically, and so this is for you. And the whole goal is to change 10 million lives, or give the tools to change 10 million lives in the next 5 years. We are in 2015, and this is my little daughter, Nevaeh. And so today I want to talk about moderation. Everything in moderation. Okay? Now, to be able to do everything in moderation, you have to be ready for that. You have to be disciplined to be able to do that. And when we're talking about eating, we're talking about training, right? You want to make sure that you know yourself well enough that you can moderate or be able to do this thing or whatever that is in moderation. Now, sometimes, there's definitely discipline in life, so you have to cut out things, okay? There's no doubt about that. So, say, ice cream, cookies, and sweets. Sometimes you have to cut out those things to be able to get to the goal that you want to get to, right? That could be 6 weeks. It could be 12 weeks. Your friend might be doing it, but you can't do it, right? So you have to know where you're at. And a good way to know that is if you have a coach, either online or, a trainer that's training you or nutritionist, right? Everybody needs a coach. So that is so important, is that moderation. So if you're in that moderation game and you know that it's okay for you, then you know what to put on your plate. You know how much to have in your plate. You could have maybe, for cookies, you could have 2 or 3 cookies. But if you feel like you need the whole package, that's the problem, right? If you know you can do that in moderation, and you don't want to go down that slippery slope slowly to where you start eating the way that maybe you used to eat. Okay, I know for myself is that with moderation, that is very tough for me. So ultimately, I have to cut things out fully or all the way. And I know at some point mentally, and I'm even saying this as a coach, I know at some point mentally I will get to the point where moderation is fine and it's okay. But sometimes I'll find myself emotional eating, where I may not eat the cake at the party, right? And Nevaeh is vouching for that, right? I might not eat the cake at the party or the ice cream, but then I'll surely stop off at the next store when I get home, and I'll pick up what I want to pick up because you know what? I deserve it. I really don't deserve it, but I do. So I don't know if that sounds like you or someone else, but remember, everything's in moderation. So the key to it is knowing that you know that it's in moderation. Okay, you know that you can do that. You discipline yourself, and you're at that certain point. Okay, so it's Coach Anthony with the Way of Life Boot Camp. You have a great day.